Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a pretty long time since I posted a video on this YouTube channel, but now that I've finally gotten a PSA submission back for the first time since May of last year, I thought it would be a good reason to start posting videos back on the channel. So here we are with a 20 card PSA reveal that I submitted in January of 2021 and got back in February of 2022. So just over a year. This is 20 cards, a lot of which is Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I bought a lot of these raw in the summer of 2020, preparing for the Lakers documentary that I thought was going to be released in 2021, but it turned out that it got delayed until literally the first episode has already came out on HBO Max since the time I eventually published this video onto my YouTube account. So I'm very excited for the timing of this, even though the prices of these cards have dramatically declined, as have most cards in the hobby since the prime of the market in late 2020, early 2021. So without further ado, let's take a look at the results of my grading. This is a first card. This is the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 1977 Topps. So it's not a premier Kareem card by any means. This is from my personal collection. Wasn't expecting one to make a ton of profit on this card anyways, but just happy to see it in a PSA case to start it off. Now we're going to have a 6 count of Magic Johnson 1981 Topps second year cards, most of which I bought off of eBay raw. And this one got a PSA 2. Obviously, the rationale is you want to put your worst cards toward the front of the order so that as the order progresses, your grades get better and better as the condition of the card gets better and better. So far, it's working out for me. In this case, the second card of the Magic Johnson 81 Topps got a PSA 3. So again, I must have missed something there. None of the Magic Johnson 81 Topps I am losing money on, however. This one I was very ecstatic to receive back. It is a 81 Topps PSA 8. Back in the prime of this market, it would have been a $700, $800 card, but now it is selling for pretty much even at $200 a piece. So nonetheless, still very happy with the results of that grade there. The fourth card on this order is a PSA 6. So again, the centering is much worse than the PSA 8. I should have taken that into account when I put the order of these cards in place. We got a PSA 8, a second 8 on the 81 Topps. And then spoiler alert, the last of the 6 1981 Topps Magic Johnson cards are not in this order because it is sitting on my stand, my card stand in another room in the building that I'm in. But that also received a PSA 8. So I actually ended up getting 3 PSA 8 Magic Johnsons in this order, which I am just obviously very, very happy with. We have another 81 Topps here, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, PSA 6. This was another personal collection of mine that I submitted to get graded. Not looking for much profit on that, obviously. Then we have a Larry Bird 1981 Topps second year card. Every order that I submit with PSA, it seems like I get at least one card back that gets a grade that is much higher than I initially expected, and then there's at least one card that gets a grade that I thought was going to be a lot better than what it actually turned out to be. For this order, those 3, well, I mean, you guys only saw 2, but the 3 PSA 8 Magic Johnson second year cards were definitely the cards that did a lot better than I expected. This card right here would be the card that I thought was going to do better. That ended up getting a lower grade than I thought. It got a 4. I was hoping for like a 6 or a 7, but I suppose that the edges are very bad on that card that I did not take into account when I sent it. Nonetheless. And then here is a sideways card, so I will put it this way in the light. It is a Larry Bird rookie card, but it is not with Magic Johnson and Julius Erving. This is with Marcus Johnson and Jack Sikma, the scoring leader from 1980, got a PSA 7. So nice looking card there. That is the first round of cards. And now I'll bring in the second round of set of 10. These cards are in order from how I submitted them as well. I didn't just randomly put, the better ones toward the front or the worst ones toward the back. This is the exact order that I submitted them in. This next one here is a Magic Johnson 86 Fleer sticker, PSA 7. This is about a $100 card. Made nice profit on this one. Very happy to see this come back a 7. It's very hard to grade these 86 Fleer. There's a lot of them that are off-centered, especially the stickers. Here we're going to see 3 more 86 Fleers. Here's a Larry Bird PSA 4. As you could probably see, the edging and the centering on that back was horrendously bad. But it's an iconic card from the greatest basketball set of all time, in my opinion. So, of course, I was going to grade it. We have a second PSA 4 here. Because of the white backs on these cards, they get stained and just, wear down over time pretty easily. So that's what you're seeing with these cards. This card obviously doesn't have that much wear and tear, and the centering is a tad, and I'm telling a tad better, which is why I got a PSA 5, and I did take that into consideration when I thought of the order that I was going to submit these cards in. And then we have a Magic Johnson 86 Fleer. The condition is better around the edges than the Larry Birds, so it just got a PSA 6. This would have been much nicer to receive back when the market was in its prime, but once again, I'll be making profit on this. Now we have 5 seemingly random modern cards. They're definitely more modern than the 80s cards that we just saw from the Magic Johnson Larry Bird cards. This is a Kevin Durant 2007 Topps base. Received a PSA 8.5. This is the first PSA card that I get back with a 0.5 subgrade. That scratch that you might see right here, that is on the plastic case. Like the coating, it's not on the case itself. So as you can see, pretty sharp there. We have a Brandon Ingram PSA 9 Optic rookie. A lot of these cards, as you could probably see on the back, very off-centered. The rest of the card is in pretty good condition though, which is why I got a 9. Got another PSA 9 on the Brandon Ingram. I mean, what you can say about these cards are really, a lot of these players aren't holding up, so I'm not going to make a lot of money on those if I make money at all. Pascal Ciaco, this is the only one that got a 10 in the entire order. Nice card, but Pascal Siakam's prices, his value on his cards have significantly declined since their title run in 2019. And then Jamal Murray to cap it off. Again, a little off-centered left to right on the back here. His Optic rookie got a PSA 9. Hopefully, if he recovers from his ACL injury that was devastating for him last year, if he can play in the playoffs, I'm pretty optimistic about this card gaining another, hopefully $10, $20, $30 in value before the time I decide to send it off to sell it at some point. So yeah, that would conclude this 20 card PSA order. Again, I sent off in January 2020, January 2021, received back on February 2022. Very happy with the Magic Johnson PSA 8s, of which I received 3 of them. The Kevin Durant was nice as well. The Magic Johnson sticker was nice as well. Very optimistic for the results of this submission. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you want to see more of these videos as I start to get PSA orders back in, which I should be getting them back in throughout the year, depending on how long PSA takes to get them back. If you like seeing videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my TikTok account at CommuniPoint Sports Cards. You're going to see a lot of content there as well. Thanks again for tuning in, guys, and have a great day.